Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I just thought I'd but I'll take that. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Put this one up instead. Maybe not that one either. I'll just put this one so you will know that it's me. Welcome to everybody that is here. There's only one person that it looks like is watching. I don't know who that is offhand, but just so you all the heart that you put up, Karen, on my end, it comes through as purple, sweetheart. So it's okay. And I'll try not to make you laugh too much, but I can't stop other people. If other people have embarrassing stories or anything to tell, I thought that we would do a comedy night. But also, I thought that I would let everybody know. I'm hoping it's still pinned up the top. I'm not sure. But tonight, I'm raising funds for a family in Queensland who has a little girl named Ivy, who is unfortunately terminally ill. She has an incurable brain tumor and she's only 6 years old. So I'm trying to do my part, even though I personally don't know the family. I trust in Dave, and Dave's told me all about it. So I see it as that I'm trying to do my bit. So if you are feeling like you can donate, please do. And like I said, does anybody in chat, all 7 of you that are in here at the moment, do you see the link to the GoFundMe page for that family? Can someone please let me know, because I can't, from my end, I can't see it. So can someone please let me know if you see it or if you don't, because I need to know if you do or you don't, because it'll be quite awkward if I'm talking about a GoFundMe page for a family and then it's not there. So yes, it's pinned. Thank you, Matt. So yeah, please give generously or give something if you can, and if you can't, just keep the family in your prayers if you are a praying person. So thanks, Karen. So this is what tonight is about, is like I said, not only raising funds for that family so that little girl has to go without anything while she's still here. I'm going to try and make it a fun live tonight. So I don't know really where to start. So if anyone in chat does have a story they would like to tell that might make people laugh, try not to make Karen laugh too much, because she's been to the dentist today and she's in a fair bit of pain. So she's alerted me that it hurts to laugh. So, but laughter is the best medicine. And like I said, I'm trying my hardest just to do my bit for Ivy and her family. And hey Van, if you're in here, someone just said hello to you. So hang on, sorry, what was that? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading a little bit of chat. But like I said, if there is anyone that wants to chat, I'm trying to keep it light tonight. There's no true crime talk at all. So please, yay! Hopefully they do, Van. So like I said, if there is anyone who has a joke or anything like that, excuse me, and would like to share it, please do. And like I said, the GoFundMe link for that family is up the top and pinned. So I don't know what to talk about now. This is bad. But no, I just want tonight to be a little bit on the lighter note, so that way, if people feeling a bit down and they need a laugh, they can come here and have a laugh. It'll be all good. But like I said, I'm just trying to do my part for that family. I might not raise anything for that family. And if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But for anyone who has already donated and you're in here and you're listening, thank you so much. I'm sure the family is very, very appreciative of that. So, oh no, you've got lockjaw. Far out, Karen. Can someone explain exactly what lockjaw is? Is that when your jaw locks open or something? I don't know. I don't know exactly what your lockjaw is. Hey, Aussie True Crime, how you going? Well, I said to Dave from the beginning that I wanted to be able to do something to help with the family, and after talking to him last night, he is very appreciative of people who do share the GoFundMe page, whether it's on their personal page, their business page, or wherever it can be shared. Please, if you can, Dave's live that he just talked about this little girl. Hey, Penny Blake, um, and Aussie True Crime, and Karen, and Van, and Spirit Time. Hello. I see it as that if I could just do something, it'd be great because, you know, I'm being selfish here. It would actually make me feel good to know that I was able to do something to help this family. So, like I said, if you can donate to this family, the GoFundMe page is at the top of the page. Give whatever you can, and it's not. But please don't give more than you can afford to spare. That would be the best advice I can give. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much for that, Penny. That is very sweet of you. Thank you. And Emu, if you're somewhere like, pecking around, hello. He's always somewhere in the shadows. But he's a giant, so he can't hide that much. I can't. Yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah. So please, if you can, like I said, and even like Dave said last night as well, even if it's $1, it's still something that is going to help that family. So please do. Me, I'm not that fan. I'm not that fan. I'm not that bad. Unless it's not that fair again. Shit. Oh, all your favorite people, hey, Aussie True Crime. That's beautiful. Yeah, I think that Emu's just waiting for the right time because I said to him when I spoke to him and Van briefly, that if they are up to it, if they've got jokes and they're not necessarily clean jokes, try and clean them up a bit. But if they're dirty jokes that are required to be dirty, so to speak, because I want this chat to be suitable for all age groups. Hello, Emu. See, you mentioned Emu and being his head in the sand, he appears. Um, yeah, so I just want to be able to put that out there that the GoFundMe is not for me. It never will be for me. All money raised to go towards that GoFundMe page goes straight to the family. So please be generous in your donations. But like I said, please don't leave yourself short if you happen to want to donate. That's great, but don't leave yourself short in order to do so. Yeah. And I tagged, I was it tagged or I put Dave's link to the live he did with his beautiful girlfriend Deb and the family of Ivy, the parents. Um, I've pinned his live from the other day into my description. So please, everybody, watch that. And, it's very emotional. So please be prepared to have tissues on standby. Um, so, yes. Hey, Craig B. Hey, Don. Um, just so you all know, I'm trying to create also, well, we're still got a few people to come in, or not many people in here at the moment, without being rude. I am going to be creating a mod chat. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, without being a pain in the backside, please let me know and add me as a friend so then you can be added to the mod chat or just message me on Messenger. Either way, so that I can add you to mod chat because there are a few things. So yeah, your trunk is bigger. Okay. Oh, what did the elephant say to the naked man? Oh, there you go. My trunk is bigger now. Get is that the answer? Spirit Time gave the answer. If anyone does have a funny story to tell, let me know. Actually, I'll do one better than that. If anybody does have an embarrassing or a funny story to tell and they want to tell it and it's just too much to type, please feel free to pop up here. Uh, Oh, thank you, Matt. I think Matt's a bit behind in chat, guys. But like I said, uh, oh, how the hell do you breathe through that? There you go. Wrong answer, Spirit Time, but it's all good. Oh, you use Google? Well, Google is very, very helpful, but sometimes not so helpful, if you know what I mean. But like I said, if anyone does have an embarrassing story, they feel free to share, to give all 12 people that are in here, in the background or in chat, a laugh. Please click the link and join me on panel, because, sometimes Matt, stop being a teacher. I don't think Matt can help it. I think Matt's just born a teacher. Whether he's on duty as a teacher or not, I think he's always a teacher. But he's a good guy. No one's got an embarrassing story they want to tell. Hey, Penny. Yes, I think I said hello to you before. I can't remember. Yes, hang on. Yes, I think I did say hello when you said you shared it on your... Oh, yes, you did. I did say hello, and I said hello again. Hello. And again. So if anyone does have an embarrassing story to tell and it's not too rude, please feel free to pop up and tell me. Karen, I lost the bottom of my bikini on a first day in the ocean. Yeah, that would be pretty embarrassing. I don't think I could top that. I don't think I've actually. I think I don't think I've had real embarrassing moments, but apart from when I hugged someone and I thought it was someone and it turned out it wasn't that someone, that was pretty embarrassing. Yes. So tonight, like I said, we're just trying to have a comedy night. It might not go for long because, not many people want to tell embarrassing stories. But you never know. So yes, like I said, feel free to click the link if you want to pop up here. Oh, okay. You've had a cleaning lady enter your room and you stood up and your shorts fell down. Oh, that's it's funny how you're all called to type in it, but you won't come up on panel and tell the stories. This is sad. Oh, okay. That would be embarrassing, especially if it was, never mind. Won't go there because it's supposed to be a PG kind of show tonight. So we won't venture there. But I'll revisit that story though, Matt. The next time I'm doing things that aren't not trying to raise money for a family. Yeah. Okay, here's a question for chat. Considering there's not many people, there's only 2 people that have admitted an embarrassing story so far, and 1 person's told a joke. Have any of you listened to a song and you believe you know the lyrics, but then turns out that you don't? Oh, okay, Emu. No worries, doll. I look forward to them. Yeah, you think you know the words to a lyrics to a song, and then when you read the words, and it's just like, they're so not what I thought they were. That's very embarrassing. Hello, Sonia. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just trying to make tonight fun. And if the 2 people I have in mind are still free for tomorrow night will be Trivia Tuesday. And how long they want to go for will just be for them to decide, not me. And then for Wednesday, it'll be probably just Wicked Wednesday where anything goes. We can talk about anything. Matt, I bet you got a few stories of being a teacher. We will all sit and listen if you tell. Exactly, Penny. Exactly. You're glad you're not the only one. See, Matt and Karen both lose their bottoms, like as in their bottom clothing part. Yes. That'd be embarrassing. So how are we all tonight, though? Are we all well? Apart from, I know Karen's in pain, so is there anyone that wants to pop up on panel and talk, shoot the breeze, tell a story verbally? Don't have to show your face on camera. It's all good if you don't. But yeah, I'm just trying to. You're welcome, Karen. Yeah, I don't actually have any jokes that are actually appropriate for not only YouTube, but for anyone who's listening who's got kids awake. I don't think they're appropriate for that. So, if I hope your jaw feels better by tomorrow, Karen. I really do. Um, excuse me. But like I said, this tonight is about raising funds for Ivy's family. So yeah. Oh, here we go. My friend, this is from Sonia, everybody who's just listening. My friend slid down the slide in a crowded water park and lost her swim trunks on the way. His swim trunks on the way down. Oh, okay. Everyone's talking about losing the bottom part of clothing. I'm sensing a theme. So I have to admit, I've never experienced losing any of my underwear or any of my pants or whatever I'm wearing in the waist down region. I've lost a bra once, but that wasn't due to anything weird. It was just the fact that I got a bit, how to put it, a bit, free in a car once, and it was a really, really, really hot night. So I took off my bra and I accidentally left it in his car. Yeah, he never gave it back. So, and I never saw, we're good friends. I'm like, can you please bring my bra back? Can you please? And he never did. I think he might have kept it. That's weird. Not as weird as, we won't go there either. Yeah. Oh, oh, thank you, Penny. That's true. I think people like listening to me too. Um, oh, wicked, Matt. That'd be cool. If you pop up in 10 minutes. I don't know how long ago you wrote that, but sure. It's embarrassing on a first date. You end up marrying him. Well, then did he make you feel more at ease by, removing his shorts by any chance? He liked what he saw, Karen. He was like, right, wow, woohoo. Shouldn't have done the row part, but I did, and it can't be taken back now. Oh, far out. Oh, okay. Here's one for all of you that's embarrassing. Okay. The first time I saw a man's, I couldn't stop laughing. It was, yeah, but I can't go on Google while I'm on my phone, Karen. And my tablets are flat. So, yeah. Oh, he should have. He should have made you feel more comfortable. At least then, you knew what yeah, you were a good girl. Okay, Karen, I believe you. No, I'm asking just to make you feel more comfortable. I like to have big capitals. No. No, I'm just saying that, he could have, he could have done something to make you feel. Did he give you a towel or anything? So that way he could have at least walked out part way. You could have just, cupped yourself and, oh, he's mean. What a meanie. If my, I don't even want to visualize that. Sorry, we won't go there either. We should call this we should rename this show called The Show Where Tabby Won't Go There. And yeah, I think there's a lot of times when I say half a story that I'm like, oh, I remember how that ends. No, not going there. So yes. Oh, that. Well, at least it didn't float away, Karen. That's a bonus. Like over the ocean, over the waves, and away it goes. Um, okay, this is going to be a weird question, and I don't mean to embarrass Karen by asking this. How did you manage to lose your bikini bottoms when you're in the ocean? Was there lots of waves? Was there? You don't have to answer that. That's fine. I'm just curious. How is that possible? But yeah, no. Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't, Karen. See, there was a purpose for you to have that embarrassing moment. It brought you into my life, so it was worth it. Um, oh, far out. So, what was I going to say? I had something to say now. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, but like I said before, I have a few jokes, but I don't think they're very appropriate for YouTube world. Ooh, excuse me. I've slept most of today, and yet I'm already tired. And it's only 7:52, and I've only been going for 22 minutes. So it's like, yeah, go Tammy. Oh, a big wave came and knocked you backwards. Ooh, that would have been very, very awkward. Would you? Okay, here you go, Karen. Question for you. Would you rather have lost your bottoms or your top bikini part? Me personally, I would rather neither, but that's not really a choice with this one. Would you rather have lost your top bikini part, or your bottom part? Oh, far out. Sorry, I'm just being really, really bad with this. This is, yeah. Yeah, it's very awkward. You would have rather have lost your top. Okay. Yeah, I think for me, the way I am now, I think I would have preferred to lose. Actually, no, I don't know. I can't. No, I can't. I can't even construct sentences today. Oh my golly gosh. Um, yeah, I think I would have been mortified either way. But if it was during the day, I would have been very mortified. But if it was at night, I wouldn't have cared. But I remember one time when what was it? I watched a shark documentary, right? And they said that sharks linger in warm water. And I was like, shit. But I forgot all about that. Oh, here we go. Hang on a sec, guys. Matt's going to come up. Um, there you go, Matt. So if there is anyone who wants to join Matt and I, please click the link and you will be live on my panel with Mr. Matt and myself. And you can talk amongst yourselves if you come up here with Matt. That's fine too. You don't have to include me in the whole conversation. It's all good, as they say. No, I think embarrassing moments or jokes and stuff is, a good thing to have at the time being. I think Matt would have meant to lose. Yeah, we'll let him answer that because I don't know. Oh, here we go. We can ask Matt that question. Hello, Matt.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, now usually my internet's really terrible. So if you tell me if you want me to stay on camera or stay off camera, I'm fine either way.
Well,
Uh,
Muffy's in here now, so you have to stay on
well,
camera.
what I'm saying is because often when I watch these back, I'm always lagging. So
Hmm.
it's up to you. Like I don't mind. Um,
No, it's up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. Oh, Muffy can't stay long, so it's
as you
okay.
can see,
Okay,
I've
Muffy.
got as you can see I've got the expensive lighting behind me.
Oh, yes, the 5-star rating one. Yes. So
the five.
Karen asked a question as you're coming up here,
Yes.
and she goes, "I think Matt would have meant to lose his bottoms." Now, would you like to say a yes or no to that?
Hang on. You got to. What do you mean exactly? Matt would have liked to have lost his bottoms, or Matt
Well,
meant to say? Sorry.
when the cleaner came in, would you
Yes.
have preferred to have lost your bottoms because she was so hot, or would you
She was an
rather?
old. She was an old lady. She was an old lady. See, living in Asia, especially when you first come here, you have to get used to in hotels the idea of like the cleaning lady just coming in. If you don't leave out your like do not disturb sign, or if you sorry, yeah, I'll turn my camera off if it's a bit laggy. Hang on.
Okay.
So if you're not used to the the cleaning lady coming in, you need to leave out your do not disturb, or you need to like latch the door. But I mean, the cleaning ladies don't care; they just barge in. And anyway, so I think they just barge in. They come. They you have to actually tell them, don't please don't clean my room. Please stop cleaning. And I think I'd been drinking beer. I staggered up to my hotel room and fell asleep on my bed. And then I woke up to the door being open, and I stood up, and my board shorts just came straight off. She kind of screamed.
Oh
She
no!
screamed, and it took me a second to realize what was happening. And she left. She went out the door. So that was my embarrassing moment.
Have you had any embarrassing moments while you've been teaching?
Oh no, nothing. No, nothing at all. Nothing embarrassing like that. No, hell no. No, you lose your job in a second if you have anything like that happen.
No. I'm just saying, like, if you said something that you shouldn't have said, like you sworn when you shouldn't have
Oh,
sworn.
oh yeah. Well, that will happen occasionally and when like I'll be because I teach English as a second language. So the kids are speaking their second language, and they'll often say, teacher, I don't understand, I don't understand, I don't understand. And then like once in a while, I'll drop the S bomb. I'll say, shit, and they'll copy it immediately. So I know that they all understand. They can all understand. So that's and when that happens, you just have to like just keep rolling with it. You don't want to sort of stop and say excuse me, because they'll just keep repeating it. So you're just going to be like on with the show. On with the show.
Have you ever had a time where when you first moved over to Vietnam and you're trying to teach the language, and then they came to you with their really thick accents? Did you ever stop and think, what the hell are they saying? I don't understand you.
When I first came here, I was a music teacher. I studied music at university. I studied 4 years. So I've got a bachelor in jazz, a bachelor of music. And so I was always a music teacher. And so when I came here, music is I guess I was teaching at the expensive school. So they all have perfect English. So the English was never a problem. But I've always been, because I think I've traveled through Asia a lot over the years. And also I lived in the Middle East. So it's kind of normal to speak in a little bit broken English to help them all understand a bit more. But if I speak full Australian, yeah, they've got no idea what I'm saying. So I've just had to learn how to speak, like a robot a bit more, like, hello, how are you? What are you doing today? And then it's fine. But if I say, yeah, mate, how you going? They've got no idea what I'm saying. So it's the luck of the draw. It's the luck of the draw, I think, with kids. How about you? What is the embarrassing story for you?
Oh no, this isn't about me tonight. This is about everybody else.
All right. Let's see. Now, I saw Karen's story. I saw Karen's remarks about her going to swimming at the beach. I guess the day after that date, she learned how to tie a bow a lot better, I guess is what I was saying. With having a bikini bottom fall off. Yeah.
Yes. She ended up marrying the guy. Like, go Karen.
Oh wow. All right. Well, I guess I think I told you this story before about my embarrassing moment where it was my new. I was about 15 or 16. I just started with a new girlfriend, and let's see, I was in science class or social studies, one of those classes, and I went to a private school, so I went to a very nice school. Wear a shirt, tie, blazer. So and so in class, everything's dead quiet. Nobody's everyone, and I accidentally broke wind, and it in the plastic chair, it ripped all the way up, like it went, and I don't know what I said. It was like it became like fight or flight mode for me, like, and I just said sorry, and the teacher looked at me and said, or he asked me, he said, "Well, did you have sausage rolls for lunch today?" I don't know why he asked me that, but I just went bright red. And
you would have.
Nobody let me live it down for at least for months. For
So
months
should I
and
call you
months.
Farty Matt?
That's fine. Fart. You can call me Farty Matt, yes.
There you go, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new name for Matt. Farty Matt.
So I was reading Mr. Farts. Thank you, Penny. So I did another quick Google search for like funny, not very dirty jokes, and
because I don't
and of
know
course,
who's actually tuning in. So,
well, here's one. Well, here's a really stupid one. Let's see. Well, not a stupid one. Here's a decent one. Ooh. Okay. Why did the cop sit on the toilet? Why did the cop sit on the toilet?
cop.
Yeah. Why did the police officer? Why did the cop sit on the toilet?
What I thought you said. I don't know why.
Because he was doing his duty. He was doing his duty.
Penny Lake's going Mr. Farts and then Mr. Farts, sir. So there you go.
Okay. Ooh.
Amy will be up in a sec. Okay.
What's big and brown and behind the wall?
Nicole Kessinger's
What's
bikini.
big and brown? What's big and brown and behind the wall? NK's bikini.
Yes. What's big and brown and behind a wall? I don't know. What is big and brown behind a wall?
Hey, I just got to get the answer again. Hang on. Humpty's Dump. Humpty's Dump is behind the wall.
Karen just wrote, my nephew was in first grade. Teacher said, class, what do you call these? An octopus. He said testicles. Oh, far out. Van, will you be joining Emu on panel dial? It's good to make sure I've got backup. Oh, here we go. Here's one from Muffy. I was in a wedding, and you know how you're assigned to a groomsman. Well, apparently I didn't like mine and took someone else's. I had a glass of wine being my entrance.
So you turned down the groomsman and took a glass of wine.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I've only been a bridesmaid once, and that was enough.
Yeah, I guess I've got an embarrassing story. It's not about me. It's about the groom. Now, it's pretty naughty, but I'll tone it right down. So he went. And this was like a very professional couple. Like, he was an engineer, she was a successful business lady, and they're very, very nice people. Now, I was only a guest at the wedding, so I didn't go to the Bucks night. But apparently, well, number one, don't have your Bucks night the night before, okay? And I'll tell you why. Because the Bucks night, they all went to a well, I guess they went to, how do I say, like a gentleman's bar.
Oh, yep.
And I think they hired, and I think this was, I don't know what kind of gentleman's bar this was, but it wasn't, I don't think many gentlemen go there. Anyway, they were having a lady dance for them, and the lady had an apparatus that takes batteries, and they were all really drunk. They told the groom,
Oh, no.
put it in your mouth, put it in your mouth. So he put it in his mouth, and somebody
no.
turned on the apparatus, and guess what happened to his front tooth the day
It
before
chipped.
his wedding? Guess what happened when an apparatus? Yeah, it didn't just chip. It chipped like 45 degrees from the top to the bottom. So
Oh, no.
and so. And this was a Saturday night, so the wedding's on Sunday. So you can't get a dentist in Australia on a Sunday. Now, in other countries, you can't, like especially here in Asia, you can find a dentist 7 days a week, and you could just go there. I mean, you might not get a cap, but you can get anything done on the day. But he had to go to his wedding with a massive cracked tooth, and so
Oh,
when I
no.
arrived, as I arrived, I was warned specifically, do not mention the tooth. And this was about 15 or 16 years ago. So I'm not sure of how good Photoshop was at the time, but you can understand that I think photoshopping the tooth was the last thing the bride worried about, because she was she was beautiful. I mean, I guess she put a lot of foundation on, because I assume she was fuming, but it was pretty funny. So my advice is, don't have your wedding on a Saturday night. Don't have don't have your wedding on a Sunday. Don't have your bucks party the night before, and especially don't do what he did. Yeah, and I'm just seeing and yeah.
Yes, I just saw what Sonia wrote. Good luck explaining that to your wife.
Yeah, I think she took it fairly well, considering in that she didn't cancel the wedding. The wedding still went ahead, and they still look lovely. And he was like, afterwards he said, "Oh, whatever," he was fine. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, I would have laughed my ass off. I would have mentioned it in the text.
I've got to teach shortly, so I'm gonna have to jump down. So
No, that's
thank you
all
very
right,
much.
Dale.
Thanks for inviting me up here, Tammy.
You're welcome anytime, mate.
All right.
Mart.
Thank you, everybody. Marty Fart Pants. See you again.
All right. See you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Bye. That was Matt Willis, ladies and gentlemen. How embarrassing would that be? Oh, I've got 2 new people as well. So give me 1 sec. Welcome to Van and Trent. Yes, Amy. Hey, guys. Unmute yourself. Oh, you're not muted.
What happened to Matt?
Oh, he had to go teach.
Oh, all right. Put us on the other one, the other setting, because we're got half of this.
Hang on, I'll change the screen. Hang on. There we go. That's better. But I always make sure that.
So what did
here we go. Sorry, we're telling embarrassing stories and jokes. So I'm just about to read one from Muffy. She goes, I was babysitting my nephew. We played dinosaur and we made tails out of toilet paper. We went to the bank and he looked up at me and he said, Auntie, you're still wearing your tail. Oh, that would have been a bit awkward.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
look, it's Emu and Granny.
For one night only. For one night only.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm just, like I said, we're just doing a fun night where people can tell embarrassing stories and jokes to try and raise funds for the family of Ivy. So we're seeing how we're going. I'm not sure if anyone is, but yeah, that's what the purpose of tonight and tomorrow night and whatever happens Wednesday. Yeah. Mm. Would you like to tell them?
I'll go on. I can go. Well, I've got a couple. But...
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, actually, is it that bad? Is it bad?
No, actually, the first one's pretty good.
Okay.
So.
Hi, chat, by the way, if we've missed anyone. I was putting the kids to bed before, so apologies.
I don't know how to work the computer.
Yeah, clearly.
So, you've seen a man come out with toilet paper tail Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that heaps, and I have actually told them, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you've got toilet paper. It's up to you, because that would be embarrassing for anybody. Like,
Very classy. So, well, I guess.
Sorry.
So when I was 18, we used to do a lot of hunting or camping and stuff like that. And we were out the bush one time. It was in the afternoon. We were standing around having a beer, and the flies were really bad. And I seen the blue can of Aerogard. I thought, oh, that'll do it. I grabbed it, started spraying myself all over. And my mate goes, what the bloody hell are you doing? I said, put on Aerogard. He says, well, that's WD-40.
Oh, oh no.
I didn't burn, but the flies didn't know what to do. They just slid straight off me.
You would have had to physically shower for like weeks.
Just like silky. It's
Ew.
gross.
Ew.
So I didn't even realize I was just all over.
I had one the other day. You know how we don't have like so the house that we're at the moment, they think that having tinting on the windows is enough for your bathroom. You know, when you're showering.
Yep.
They won't frost it. They were supposed to frost it. So whatever. It is what it is. And I looked out because there's people building around us, right? I looked out the window, I'm having a shower, doing my normal thing. And then all of a sudden, there's two guys on a roof, like 2 doors down, just can see absolutely everything. So that was mine. I was like, oh, shit.
I would have wiggled my tits to go get a good look.
Washing your hair, and all of a sudden you look up and you're like, that's not good. No.
Karen just wrote in regards to what Amy had just told us, goes, at least he wouldn't squeak.
No, I was moving pretty freely.
Not like last.
No. The other one I've got. So
yeah.
I can't remember if it was an 18th or a 21st.
Could have been either.
Could have been either. But I was at one of these parties, and
As you are.
There was the girls from school, and it was in a barn, so they had tables and everything. We were dancing on the tables and carrying on. Absolutely. No, it was an absolutely awesome night.
Okay.
Can't remember that much of it.
Right. This is starting off to be a cracker.
Yeah.
Yep. This is great.
So, anyway.
I'm getting prepared, people.
It starts getting close to Christmas. Party's been and gone. And all the Christmas cards start coming in.
Yeah. I'm typing in chat while you talk.
I get a Christmas card in the mail. And I'm not really big on Christmas cards, so I don't open them. Anyway, I just threw it on the counter, and Mum come home from work. I was still living at home at that time. She says, oh, you got a Christmas card? And she had them hanging from the window. So I opened it and hang it up. Anyway, she opened it and just started laughing hysterically and said, you got to come and have a look. Anyway, it was a photo on the front of this Christmas card, stark naked dancing on the table.
Oh, that you would do that.
And it had a little doll stick, Christmas doll stick parts on the front. And then on the back was a photo of me from behind dancing on the table.
Why haven't you ever told me this story?
Because I forgot about it till this morning. And I was thinking, Jesus, it's a funny story. Anyway,
Hey, Tracy.
And you don't remember it.
I remember dancing. I don't remember being naked on the table.
Wow.
And
how old were you then, friend? Emu, how old were you then?
It was somewhere around 18, 21. It was one of those, I think it was an 18th, off memory.
He doesn't know.
No.
Does
Can't
not
remember.
know. That's it.
Inside the card said, to Trent, all the best for the new year from, and it was the girl's mum who had the party who sent me the card.
That's even nice.
It's pretty
And
amazing.
the fact that she even took photos, that's okay for
That would have been horrible.
weird. I'm sorry, but that's weird.
And then the fact Mum opened it first was pretty embarrassing as well.
Your mum, I could imagine your mum laughing.
Yeah. Anyone else got any embarrassing stories? 'Cause I'm not quite-
Karen. Hey, everyone.
Hey,
Who else
what-
is it? Matt? Well, he's gone teaching.
Matt Matt had
No,
to step down because he's got to get ready to teach. Yeah, there's 10 people in here at the moment. Thank you to all 10 that are in chat and whoever is in the background lurking.
It
Hello.
was me. Spirit time. What happened to spirit time?
He's
Oh.
out.
Gone.
He went to bed,
Oh,
I think.
so I chat with you. Oh,
Here we go, Craig B. What's the best thing about Switzerland? The Swiss cheese.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never been.
Yeah, it's got to be a joke.
I'm trying
Got
so hard not to laugh. I need painkillers help. I wish I could help you, Karen, but unfortunately, honey, I can't.
But the flag is a big plus.
It is a big
Oh.
plus.
It is a big plus. Matt's back.
Oh, I thought you actually. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
Don't tell her I've had anything. She went
Do you
to the
mind if I
dentist.
mention? Sorry. Go on.
there's nothing coming on. All right, so there's a food truck pulled up at work today.
Yep.
Oh no. All right.
And
Is
on
this
the
a
sign-
fact or a joke?
This is a joke.
But
Okay.
you try to make it like it's not. Kind of cute.
I just want to make sure that I don't laugh at the wrong parts. That's all.
And I walk up the sign, it says sausage rolls, $5, hamburger, $8, and a hand job, $10. And I said to
So
her,
glad.
I said to the good looking girl behind there, I said, do you give the hand jobs? And handed her $10. And she said, sure do. I said, good, we'll wash your hands because I want 2 sausage rolls.
So wrong. Can you explain to people? I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. Seriously, you make me so nervous. Oh, all the time. Oof. Yeah, exactly. Dead set. Does anyone have a true ghost story? I've got a few of them, but I think I've told mine on previous ones. Have you, Tracy?
Who was it that told us they had a ghost story? And I said I was going to bring them up here.
Yeah, but some people don't want to come on panel. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, I just think that if they can't type it all, because you're going to get a little bit of space to type something, and then you run out of space, then you've got to type again, and then people are going to try and find your message amongst everybody else's in between, and yeah.
Yep. You might need to do some riddles or something.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that.
Do you mind if I mention what's happening tomorrow night on here?
Sure.
With you guys?
Sure.
Okay. Tomorrow night is Trivia Tuesday. I'm only doing one night. What?
Nothing. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm only doing like a few selected nights this week where tomorrow is Trivia Tuesday, and my beautiful friends here are going to be the hosts of that show, and all funds raised from that as well is going towards Ivy's fund. So please tune in tomorrow night. And hang on, Karen's writing in big capitals. I would come up, but I can't talk now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do more.
So please, everybody, know that for the next few nights, I'm going to be doing lives, and I am going to be posting and tagging and everything to the GoFundMe. So please just know that. Trent and Emu and Granny Pants are going to be. I called you Granny Pants. I'm so sorry. They're going to be hosting a trivia night tomorrow night.
We'll talk about that later.
I got Chris Watts yesterday.
Yeah, how funny is that?
Yeah, my brother said that. He sent me a PM and it came through, and it's like, I don't know if I should say this, but I might as well. And now that when I look at you, Emu, I can't not see Chris Watts. So
I don't see it though.
Well, that's a good thing.
How about
But the thing is,
you?
I'd rather stick with my original comment where I said he looked like John Corbett from Sex and the City, who played Aiden, and who's the guy out of My Big Fat Greek Wedding and all that sort of thing. I'd rather say that he looks like him.
Photos up together and go, who does he look like?
I should do that next live. I'll try and work it out.
We could probably do that.
We can do that. We'll
Okay.
get some. All right. Cool.
We'll try and do that somehow. Not now.
Someone said something. Sure. Oh, and Dave, if you're listening, I don't know if you are, but no screenshots tonight. Exactly. All right. I'm watching you. Well, not really, actually, clearly.
I don't know if he's in the background lurking around and just doing the mod
It was a funny
side of
shot.
things tonight.
Even I laughed.
Yes. I didn't actually take a copy of the picture, so I can't put it up either. So, Dave, if you're watching, feel free.
Dave, he loves like 1,000 now.
Yeah.
He's probably just
Just
gone. Bang, 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 bang.
Followers everywhere.
I've always been all my life. I've used that's why I'm wearing glasses, because I use my face as my words most of the time. So
Yeah, so if Van ever decided to play poker, she would be like,
I am really bad. And I went to the casino once and everyone was serious. And you're playing blackjack? I love blackjack. Can't play it for peanuts. But I did it and I wanted to play like the real legit one. And I got down there and I kind of nearly got kicked off because I was a bit loud. And you're not allowed to be.
You?
And but everyone found
really
it so
loud? That's unheard of.
all these people are sitting there trying to be serious, and I'm like, I won! Like, you know, and they just go. And the chick that was dealing, so the deal is you're not allowed to smile, you're not allowed to give anything because it basically can be a cue, right? And
Then you'll never be my blackjack partner.
she was in hysterics to the point her supervisor had to come and take over because she lost it. She just lost it. It was pretty funny.
Tracy just wrote, I had a ghost that asked me, Tracy Walker just wrote, I had a ghost that asked me if I was okay and I wasn't hearing things.
I had one levitate me to the roof. And then I actually slammed back down on my bed and my bed broke. So I had proof that something actually physically, yeah. It was apparently the chick, I had a friend come and stay over once. And I was a teenager and she was from school. And I kept waking up. So it's like someone kept shoving me. That's what the feeling was. It's like something was shoving me. And then all of a sudden I woke up and I was levitated to the roof. I was stuck and I couldn't move. And then she got up, had her eyes shut, started talking to something. I don't know what the heck was going on. And it started turning similar like into an old man and I could see it. And finally, after what felt like a million years, I ended up slamming down onto the bed, and it broke me out of whatever it was in. And I literally didn't invite that girl back again. I felt really mean, but
Tracy added to it. She goes, yes, it said, Tracy, are you okay? It knew my bloody name.
oh yeah, they do. They know.
That's weird.
They can mess with your head.
Mm.
Yeah, here you go.
I had one in a room
Yeah, you did.
at my mum and dad's house, and I was lying in bed one night and had all the windows, everything was shut. And next thing, this plastic bag just come and kept waving above my head and kept whacking me on the nose. And then
Really?
and then come back over. And I went on for ages because I was like young and I'm like, I'm not moving. I'm just staying.
I'm freaked out right now. I am not moving.
Yeah. But that was a scary house.
No, it's so okay. I've got to scroll or something because it's. Yeah, I got to scroll down. Oh, I moved something. Dead sad.
Oh, well.
You'd think I'd get my crap together, but clearly,
I
right?
think you're up with chat.
I think I am up to her.
Yeah, you did.
Chat just
She's a
stopped.
grandma.
Chat stopped when we came on.
Well, everybody said they were scared of ghosts, so we went on and talked about it.
Oh, well, that's
But-
not good.
Didn't Tracy say, where was that?
Tracy, I would have dropped dead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Van, I was for 12 years. Wow.
What is that? A group?
12 years.
I can't pronounce that
Did you
word.
say the
Group.
You know what? And I'm not trying to take you off topic for a second, but I heard Sharon's voice the other day, and I absolutely love it. But it's funny when because you talk to them over chat, and I'm sorry this is off topic. But you know, we talk to each other on chat and whatever, and you hear that, and you're like, that's not what I pictured in my head, and I don't know why I pictured something else, but I do wonder
Hold that thought for a sec, Ben. Okay, Karen, take it easy, honey. Rest up.
Hey, okay, yeah, she's not good. Okay.
Yeah, she went to the dentist today and she's in a lot of pain. That's all right, Karen. You just rest up and know that I love you heaps, and I'll talk to you soon, sweetheart.
No one likes a dentist.
No. No.
Do you have any stuff you want to share?
Who?
You.
Oh, no.
You're asking everybody else.
Yeah, I know, because it's only fair, because I'm the host. I'm allowed to ask her whatever I bloody want.
Well,
Doesn't mean I have to tell any of my stories. No, I just rather people know. My stories are more weird than funny, so, yeah.
look, I embarrass myself all the time. So I've got to the point, I think, I'm not embarrassed anymore. Like, even last night I wasn't embarrassed. It was hilarious. But I think, when you're a mum and you wear clothes inside out every day and go out to the shops and things fall out of your bag all the time that shouldn't, like girl things, and all that sort of stuff, just nothing kind of embarrassing, really.
Not until a 3-year-old screams on the floor in the shopping centre.
Oh, yeah.
That's always embarrassing.
Yep.
He keeps screaming in the shops, and I'm just like, oh, where's the deep freeze?
You're like, get up. No, what about Tobes? It's like, I'm going to go and find my mum because I wouldn't buy the toy that he wanted.
I can't do it next time.
And then I turned around and he was at it all the time. And I don't want to shop. And I said, well, we need food. We got to eat. Finally, I cracked it. I had enough and it was packed. And I felt like with what he was saying, I had two people, I had a man and I had a lady following me up the aisles. I think they were sussing me out to see if they were my kids. Because he kept saying, come on, Liana. And she's like in the trolley. She's like buckled in. There's no way she's going. She's not going anywhere. And he's like, come on, we'll go and find our real mum. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I said, I clearly know that I had you because it hurt. Damn freaking well hurt when you two came out. Thank you very much. But anyway. And he stopped following me after that. So I felt, a little bit, when he goes, ew, you're gross, Mum. And that's how it stopped it all. But...
Yeah, but that would have been upsetting, though.
Oh, it's not cool. You're fighting with, little people. Like, I love them to death, but they drive me insane.
Lucky no one got a photo of that one.
What?
I can't even do it again. No, I feel like Dave's probably in the background trying to get more. No,
I was surprised that he did that. When he said he's got a surprise for everyone, I thought it was actually a legit surprise. So,
yeah. And we started before, and he's like, open the message because I thought, oh yeah, ha, whatever. And then I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't stop.
Do you still have the picture?
Yes, I do actually. All right. Well, do you want me to share it?
It's up to you.
Okay, everybody. Where is it?
I don't know.
Here. Yeah.
It was, hang on a sec, sorry. Hang on, don't share it just yet. I'll share it in a sec. Craig B. It was so clear. I was in the house on my own. The sound came from the threshold of the bedroom and the hall. And then Craig, that's scary. And then Craig writes, I had a neighbour who killed himself by blowing up his house. For about 6 months after, there would be dark shadows in my house, and the dog would even growl at the shadows. It was creepy. Oh, wow. Muffy, if I ever have a ghost encounter, I'm calling you for help, Craig. Let me know when you've put it so I can share the screen.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm trying to find my download section. Download.
I don't know if it was a ghost or not, but I always had something follow me home, follow me back from taking the bins out when I was a kid.
Really?
No, it was just
Oh,
scary.
wow.
Yeah.
And you always thought you had someone behind you.
I always think I probably did. I
We
don't know
used
where
to
the
have
photo went.
driveway,
I can't see crap with these things on.
And then she takes them off. She still can't see crap, guys, because she's supposed to be wearing her glasses.
Oh, where are they?
You can't see them.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for your help. It went to thing. Why? Going to
Did
download. Just keep talking and we'll find it.
you label?
All right.
No, I didn't.
On
let
last
me.
night's live, Dave was on panel, and then he disappeared from panel, and then he came back and showed a picture of Van, and it was funny.
It was.
But yeah,
It was the most attractive photo I've ever had in my life taken. I feel like I am a model.
oh, Craig B, I ended up asking him to leave, and it stopped. Penny Blake, I find paranormal very interesting. Yeah, I've got all the paranormal activities, and I've had them for about 6 months, and I haven't watched any of them yet.
That one's
Because I've watched them once before, and if I jumped and screamed when I was tipsy, then it's not going to be a good idea to do the thing.
All right. We found it, unfortunately.
You're so proud.
Okay, well, let me.
One putting it up.
You don't just. All right.
Okay, well, I can't share the screen until you find a way to do what you do, obviously.
Yeah,
to let me see.
I'll do it already. Just give me a second. This is so funny. All right. Share. This is probably the best picture I've ever actually taken. It's been taken on me. I feel
It's
like
all right, Marcy.
I feel like it's just like I don't even know how to explain how good it is.
Here you go.
Penny, I'm petrified. See,
How do I do?
I think that is honestly the best I've ever looked for a while. Where did we go?
Whoa, screwed up there. There we go. Just leave it like that.
Look, I couldn't.
Isn't that a beautiful picture, guys?
It is. I can not do anymore because
Let me know when you want me to stop sharing it, and I'll stop sharing it if you like. I've got to figure out how to do the screen share thing. Fuck. Hang on, let's see if this is right. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know where you guys went. Oh, there you go. You've stopped sharing it now. Okay. Oh.
Like one room and I'm in the other because of the way the chair is to the wall. I can't even get the line. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's like I'm having a. Yeah, if you. Where you sit that close to Trent, you can see you're in the same room. But when you sit back over, it's like it's a split screen. So Trent moves away from you.
Who are we talking about?
I was talking about
Spirits.
ghosts still.
Has anyone ever gone onto like a tour of places? You know how they do the tours?
Yeah, I always want to do Maitland Jail.
But you know what? When COVID's not right, it's opened. Let's do it. Let's do Maitland Jail, and then we'll tape it, and we'll do a live.
I actually want to do that for my 40th. That's why I'm hoping that everyone can get their butts that wants to meet me, and I want to meet them. They'll come to Adelaide in June next year, and we can all do the Adelaide Jail tour and do the sleepover one.
Craig, I had a neighbour. By blowing up his wow. For about 6 months after, there would be dark shadows in the house, and the dog would even growl. Yeah, I know. I'm really behind. I told you, I need glasses.
It's because chat's down here.
Yeah, but everyone's just like, yeah,
I am. Tracy, I 100% believe in them. I've seen one as well. It paced the bedroom. It was a man wearing a dry as a bone coat and a hat like emus. He walked behind me and disappeared through a closed door. Oh. Yeah, that's really.
At least he's got good taste.
What in hat?
I'm surprised you guys aren't wearing your hats tonight. Maybe that's your thing on your thing.
I've had a shit of a day. I barely have any energy. I've fought with the kids all day, and I'm just like.
I feel like you've had the heater on in here all day.
I know, and I'm sweating.
It's bloody hot.
It's really hot.
At least you don't smell yet until Trent says.
I put deodorant on before. Oh, good. Tracy, what
Yeah.
do you think? What am I think? Where are we? Tracy, Muffy, and Craig. I've seen Mexi's channel as well. Mexi's good. I like Mexi. I don't get to watch all that stuff anymore. But weirdly enough, I did watch something on Mexi's once, and I was really into it. Remember? And then we had this instance where the computer went funny in the kids' room. And since I've stopped watching Mexi's channel, it stopped. So yeah, I'm not saying it's Mexi, but
Did freak out my young boy.
it did. And then he thought the house was haunted. And it was a brand new spanking iMac. So there should be nothing wrong with it. And it's never, ever done it since. So.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
my student is late, so I'm still listening. No worries.
nice.
No worries, party pants, Matt.
What have you got to say, Amy? Surely you've always got something to say.
Oh, you know,
It won't be on topic.
no, nothing's on topic.
Yeah, no.
Don't have a topic.
No, it's all right. Well, no one's wanting really to tell many embarrassing stories. We've gone into the ghost story sort of thing, so we'll just have this as the, I don't know, anything goes Monday, I guess. Today is Monday, isn't it? Yeah, just to double check that. No, we can talk about anything.
Please donate if you can, even if it's $2, even if it's $5.
Even if it's $1, please
little bit.
donate to Ivy's GoFundMe page. And if you do, please let me know that you have, so I can personally thank you and thank you on air as well, so that way you know that your donation has been received and greatly appreciated. So if there is anyone out there, please help, because, you know, she's not well. She's not going to get better, unfortunately, and I want to be able to do my part to help the family. So. And I've also linked Dave's live that he did yesterday or the day before. I can't remember what day it was he did it. I think it was yesterday. And he talks to Ivy's dad, and they tell a bit more about the story. So if you want to tune in and watch that, the link is in the description for Dave's channel. So please, you know, help this family make the last few months of their daughter's life, you know, good and fun. And, yeah, please do.
Craig, does he get a D for being late, Matt?
I can't see Matt actually getting angry at a student for being late. That's what's weird.
Matt, have you ever got angry at a child, like in class, trying to? How do you bring them back to concentrate? Because
Don't be sorry, Tracy. It's fine.
Son, it's just my fault.
Plus, I'm a bit scared of his. Matt just wrote. Plus, I'm a bit scared of his mum. She makes Nurse Ratched look like Mother Teresa.
Oh.
Mate, it's a good thing you got your headphones on, Matt, because, you know, it'd be a bit awkward if she walked in and someone heard that.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure who Nurse Ratched is, so.
It's on Netflix too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Netflix, but here's the thing: the person I'm using his subscription hasn't renewed yet, so I can't watch Netflix. So it's like, yeah, thanks for that.
We just can't watch it. NBN hasn't bloody put our landline in yet. I'm so I'm starting to get
and
really
Tracy, like I said, if there are topics, he teaches online. If there are topics you guys want to talk about, it doesn't have to all be about embarrassing stories or funny jokes or anything like that. We can talk about absolutely anything, as long as you remember, if you donate, great, it goes towards a good cause. So talk about anything. It's all good.
I'm tired.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Tammy. How's it going?
Hey. And I could really do with some Skittles, but do you know what? Every time Amy goes to the shops, who the heck buys out the Skittles? Like, everything else is still there.
No Skittles.
No Skittles. People, whoever you are, okay? I'll rather, like, I don't know, buy something else just for a change, because I kind of need a Skittle fix. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Can you guys take over for a sec while I quickly disappear for a minute?
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
I've got stupid dad jokes.
All right, we'll do dad jokes.
All right, go for it.
I'm afraid of the calendar.
Oh dear, what?
It's days and numbered.
Oh my lord. Seriously?
Told you that was a good dad joke. You didn't like that one?
Nah,
What about this one? Ready?
that's all good, Craig B. So did I. I donated. We donated yesterday too. So it's okay.
All right. My wife said I should do lunges, stay in shape.
Oh man.
That would be a big step forward.
Oh, well,
Ah,
this is going nowhere. Shop online, man. Buy them.
you could do that.
Seriously. Seriously.
You buy everything else online.
I do have an addiction at the moment. Okay, so I have gone nowhere with my kids. And you know what the funniest part? Oh, should I show them what I got out of my mixture boxes?
We could, because they're not real good.
Because it's not good. I bought 2 mystery boxes on eBay. They're crap. And I didn't even want to open them, besides the fact that they weren't mystery. Because they came in like a satchel thing, and they weren't even wrapped. Like, one was sorted. Okay, so this is one. Completely off topic.
That's all right,
This
Craig
is-
B. Thank you for donating. And thank you, Tracy.
This is one of my mystery boxes that I bought off eBay. Don't ever do it. Right?
Oh, no, no.
I watch people all the time. I thought it'd be fun. And we're lying in bed one night going, I'm so bored. So I went online and started shopping. And I kind of regret the purchase, to be honest. They're going to get an absolute, like a 0. But anyway,
Well, I don't know what we're going to use out of it.
we're not using anything.
I'll be back in just a sec, guys. All right.
Okay. I need to
I've got to
see
check
this.
something. Oh,
I
hang
got-
on, hang on.
So this was was it like a $50? It was $50, everybody. I could have donated this to, but yeah, I've got this. I've got a screensaver that probably doesn't actually, it's for a
Hit
Galaxy.
the phone.
Yeah, no.
So mine's broken.
I got some sort of
Reading
panel
light.
light thing, right?
What
I
the
don't
fuck is that?
Really? Yeah. I mean, I'm that lazy because at the end of the day, my head hurts that I get the audios that they talk to you, right?
Hang on a sec, sweetheart. Before you reveal everything else, Muffy's just asked a quick question. Red or black dress for my dinner date tonight? Let's have a vote. It depends. Is it going to be a date that ends in good times, or is it just going to be a kiss on the cheek?
Craig B's just gone straight out black. No questions asked.
Yeah, good choice.
Tracy
Oh,
Walker
it's a
is-
second date.
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay, I've got to check something quickly because I just got a notification on eBay. I need to see if this thing I got has been sent. Can you guys hang on a sec? Emu, tell some jokes. Tell some jokes. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm checking out who's writing what for dresses here. Hold on. So red, red, red. Craig's the only one that's gone black. I'd probably go black too.
Red, black.
It depends. Do you want a second date if it's the first date? Go the black one. Right, joke time.
Showtime.
No, I didn't watch my jokes, but it's all good.
I love your
Well,
joke.
that didn't help, Muffy. Well, it kind of did. You got 3 reds and 2 blacks.
You're right. So what's happening?
Okay, so actually we didn't. There was 3 blacks and 3 reds.
I didn't really do that very well, but
Yeah.
what is
That's
that now?
just buffering.
How good is that?
More practice needed.
Am I back? Hello? Oh, God.
Yeah, we can hear.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, great minds think alike, Emu.
Fuck's sake.
Mm.
Hello?
Yeah, you're there. So
We can hear you, honey.
I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes.
What did you just say?
I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes.
Oh, I thought you said. I can't even speak.
Hmm.
I thought you said shrunk.
Hmm.
No, shrank.
No,
I'm like,
shrinking.
what?
Shrinking.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah. Turns out it was a refrigerator all along.
Okay.
I told you they're bad dad jokes
I do not get that.
because I was going to the fridge all the time.
Oh, that was really bad.
That one was.
That was probably the worst ever.
Oh, I'm sure it could get worse.
Yep. Oh crap!
Okay,
We got 2 Tammys.
Yeah, no, I just noticed that.
Oh,
Lord.
Oh,
that's
there we
not
go.
good.
Okay, so what
I
did
keep
Muffy
kicking myself out of stream.
Yeah. What did you decide to pick, Muffy? And how's it all going? Clearly, they don't. He thinks we're strange, but
What?
she said the other night. Well, that was last night, actually.
We're strange.
No, everyone loves you. I know I'm
Yeah,
strange.
you can't.
I
You
just
can't
embrace.
put wrong with you.
Oh, hold
I embrace
Oh.
it.
Van, I sent you a link through Messenger to show you something, and you might want to look at it quickly now while you're on camera.
Okay.
On your phone, dude. Messenger. Oh yeah, you got Messenger on your computer. Okay, then where have you got any other options apart from red and black? Because red and black for me normally symbolises sexy time.
Okay.
on.
Okay.
They haven't come through yet.
It hasn't come through. We've got nothing.
It's in Messenger, dear, not offline. It's Messenger.
Yeah. We've literally got nothing. StreamYard.
All right, hang on a sec.
Who'd you send it to?
Hang on a sec. I'll go check again. Hang on.
Anyway, so what were you doing? We need to do riddles. This is like. Let's
You have it now.
Or as well here in the dirty south.
Oh. They have buckets of Skittles.
Yeah,
Got it? Yes, they do. And when I saw that price, I was like, I've got to share this with them.
I need that. I need that.
They always bags for $30 a bag. But then with those, you actually get a bit.
Everyone's trying to help Muffy. What's happening? Yeah, exactly, Tracy. It depends on what you're trying to say, Muffy. Wink, wink. I can't wink.
You missed way too much.
I have. I've lost.
They're trying to have a private conversation in the chat, right?
That doesn't work.
Right,
Really?
we'll be back up here.
And we're kind of like.
So,
Okay, Trent, from a male's perspective, what would you choose?
I did. Me, Craig, do it all over. It's black all the way.
Muffy, he said, her partner loves you guys. I've never met him or seen him, so I don't know who she's talking about.
Actually,
someone loves it.
He was in chat. He was in chat last night. Well, he wasn't in chat.
The last time. Yeah, he was.
He was with
I don't even know who he is.
No.
Would someone like to tell me who this person is?
It was her new love interest. We don't know his name. That's a bit personal. Remember, the ex was the cop, right? That she went to have breakfast with, and that we thought that was awkward. We've got her through that one.
Well, last night
I hope he's not watching that.
Yeah.
I feel like I just stuffed something. Maybe we did.
Okay, the best thing to do is to go.
Whoa, can we delete that? Backspace, delete, people, delete.
What are we deleting?
Oh,
no guy likes floral.
Who said floral?
Yeah.
No, Muffy is saying about white or maybe something floral.
No. Okay, think about it.
Because I don't know, because I've never actually been taken out on a date.
Oh, that makes me feel really sad.
Okay, so if you like Van, white.
Oh no, actually I did.
Yeah, no, we need to ask more questions. Okay, so when I eat, I miss my mouth apparently, and it always goes down either in between my boobs or onto the shirt, and I'm forever with nappies now. So if you like me, and a bit
Black is better.
black all the way.
Craig B is still saying
You
black.
start venturing out in other dates, like that's what I feel. You know?
I'll highlight Craig B's comment.
Yeah, Craig B, you just got it. High five.
Yeah. When you get comfortable with him, wear your tracksuit pants.
Well,
Or pajamas.
it took me a while, and I feel like I really embraced the comfiness.
Woohoo! She's going for black, guys.
Woohoo! Go.
Okay, now here's the question. Just make sure that it's not too revealing, because you don't want him to. Never mind, I'm not going to say the saying my mum used to say to me.
Well, depends how you want to end the day.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said about when she chose red or black. I said it depends if you're up for sexy time off, because you don't want to rush things, hun. If you really like this guy, don't.
This is funny.
He came up with chilling with Granny. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, last night in chat, we remember he was there with the photo and everything, and then he's like, my new partner just said, it looks like, because we talked about the librarian. I'm an angry librarian.
I was trying to focus on your body language about the picture to make sure that you weren't upset or anything. So I wasn't actually paying attention to chat at that point. So I do apologise. Maybe I should go back and read chat after this live.
I my pants. That's how funny it was.
We'll all cross our fingers that the date goes well and it ends the way you want it to end, Muppy. I'll look forward to hearing all about it.
Pray for me.
You're doing all right if he was with you last night and he's coming back again tonight.
Yeah. Okay, that speaks volumes.
Well, Muffy, I've only hang on. Oh, I have a guy, but yeah, no thanks. I'm okay.
You have a fantastic time. Enjoy. Just live.
Go to the pub.
No, because they yell out, I love you. And it's more because I want a drink.
Yes, just okay. Hang on, where are you going for dinner? Are you going for a dinner date, like dinner and a movie, like the old-fashioned way? Or hang on, what?
Hey, Robbie. This was
hey, Robbie, haven't been in my chat for ages, dude. How you doing? Hey, Robbie, you have any embarrassing stories or jokes you want to share? Feel free. I'll send you a link. I'm not used to seeing say Robbie in my chat. That's weird.
What's one that you could tell everybody besides that's, I don't know, what do I have?
I'm pretty sure there's a photo on your phone of you in a face mask that is embarrassing.
What? A face mask?
Yeah, one of those face masks that you put on when you're living at your parents' house and all the friends turned up.
My dad sent it to me the other day. I do.
That was pretty embarrassing.
Because when you put face
Come up
masks,
and panel, Robbie.
yeah. Oh, it's so funny. I've got to find it. It's not really that funny, mine. But I did it all the way, so it was like I looked like an alien. And I've got a glass of wine. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Honey, you don't need a face mask to look like an alien. You already do.
Oh, I love you so much.
So many positive vibes coming out right now. I don't know if I can take it.
You just wanted smoke.
I do.
Yeah.
I'll die for one.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Off you go. I'll let you.
That's pretty funny.
I walked into the wrong house a few times for hookup. Oh,
Robin.
really? Wow. That could, yep. How did you get out of that?
I don't know. But actually, I laughed at yours before, Tammy, when you said you hugged the wrong person.
What?
Yes, that was very embarrassing.
That would be embarrassing.
She hugged the wrong
person. Yeah, because I used to volunteer for this festival. Oh, Robbie's coming up.
Woohoo. So what do you mean?
Hello.
Robbie on my channel. How you doing, sweetheart?
Good. I'm in bed, but I wanted to quickly tell you one of my embarrassing stories.
Please do.
So this one was like, I don't know, maybe 12, 15 years ago. So I had stayed up and I was like drinking with a bunch of friends. Well, the guy was like, well, you could just stay here, whatever. And I was like, okay, let me go get my backpack out of my car. And I was drunk. So it's already daylight, like morning time. I go to my car, get my gym bag, and then I walk up and I walk back in the house and I set my gym bag down and I'm like, wow, it smells like they were cooking breakfast. I was like, that was fast. That was cool. I look over and there's a child sitting at the breakfast table. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that they had kids. And then all of a sudden I'm looking around. This kid is staring at me and I'm looking around and I was like, oh my God. And I walked in the wrong house. I ran out of that house so fast. I guarantee that kid probably told his parents. He's like, there was someone in the house and they probably didn't believe him. Can you imagine though, if I would have got caught, like they would have shot me.
Oh, that's very embarrassing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is a great.
I mean, that's like borderline. I could have got arrested for that.
Especially if you undressed down to your skivvies and stuff, and the little kids there go, no.
Oh, that would have been terrible.
People got arrested for that.
That is gold. You topped the cake with the most embarrassing
Yeah.
stories tonight.
Yes, if I had prizes, you would win it, Robbie. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'll tell you one more before I go because there was.
Oh, yeah, sure, go for it.
I would have stayed.
So this one was maybe like 5 years ago. Well, there is a dating app called Grindr, and it'll tell you, where people are close to you, whatever. So this guy tells me, he's like, the front door's unlocked, just come in, And so I did. And then I go up and I'm like, oh, he must be in the loft part of the house. He didn't tell me which way to go. I go up and there's this guy sleeping in the bed. And I'm like, oh, he fell asleep. And he wakes up and I swear he was going to like grab a gun or something because he freaks out. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I walked into his roommate's room and he didn't even warn his roommate and tell me. I could have got shot and killed. Yeah.
Oh no.
So those are my two embarrassing stories.
Wow.
Thank you for sharing, honey.
Yeah.
At least you got the right answer that time.
Like a home invader.
You scare the crap out of little kids and you scare the crap out of people that are in their 20s by then. So yeah.
I know. But I'm going to be listening. I'll be in the chat. I just wanted to, it was too much to type.
Oh no, thank you so much, Robbie. You've made my night, honey. Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Take care of yourself.
Okay, bye.
And no walking into strangers' houses.
I would be crying for like years. That poor little boy. And he probably, like you said, he probably couldn't believe you. Oh, dear Lord.
No, but to elaborate on the story I was telling before Robbie popped up, I used to volunteer for this festival they have here in Adelaide, and it's called Feast, and it's for the gay community. And I used to volunteer and do all the ticket scanning and all that sort of shit. And I saw this person who looked identical to this person I knew, and I raced up to them because I hadn't seen them for ages. And I threw my arms around him, gave him a great big hug, and I'm like, "Oh, how's everything going?" And he's like, "Yeah, good. Yeah, the volunteers are really friendly here." I'm like, "Oh, I'm the main friendly one, you know me." He goes, "Actually, I don't." And I'm like, "Oh my God." And then I went back to my spot where I had to scan tickets, and the person who I hugged, he was way back, so luckily my shift finished before I got to scan his ticket, embarrassed myself again. But the person I thought he was comes up and he throws his arms around and goes, "Oh, hey, Tabby, how you doing? It's good to see you volunteering and supporting our community again." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." He goes, it's Matt. And I'm like, "Oh my God, hello." I said, "Turn around, you've got a double ganger." He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Turn around for a second." He did, and he saw the guy and he goes, "Oh my God, he looks just like me. I'm like, I know. I went up and hugged him before thinking it was you. That's very
When I was
embarrassing.
a little kid, I used to walk up and like, I would hug the leg of something, like I'm thinking it was my dad, and I'd look up and it wasn't, and I'd be like, where the heck's my dad? But that was like, you're not my dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome in here anytime, Robbie. I mean that, darling.
Oh,
I'm just so glad he was able to get out of that house before the parents came and decided to kick his ass.
yeah. Oh,
Right, Brussels sprout.
besides tripping over,
Oh,
I've got nothing. I always do that and run into walls just because I get vertigo, and he thinks it's hilarious. It's not. It actually hurts. It's like, bang, you're like, ow.
so am I, Robbie. Thank you. You are adorable. You've always been my little fur buddy, even though you're not furry. But nah, Robbie's an absolute sweetheart. Like, I go into his channels, his lives, as much as I can, but due to certain situations, I try not to because go into too many lives. That is.
I just try to rats. I have. It's been lately because of lockdown that I've been able to venture out into other people's lives and stuff like that. But normally, if it's in a normal situation, because of all the therapies of like with Tobes and stuff,
Yeah.
I've got no chance. I barely get 5 minutes to myself. So it's been funny lately. It's been
because I see it as that.
everywhere.
Because I just see it as that. As much as I love, Dave's channel, Robbie's channel, when I get to go into Molly Go Lightly's channel, it's good. When I go into channels, it's good. But a lot of the time, without being heartless when I say this, most of the time it's really serious topics. So I try, and yes, I talk about Chris Watts, I talk about true crime, but also I want people to know that when I do my lives, sometimes it can be entertaining, sometimes it can be emotional, and sometimes when it is on the emotional level, I try and cheer people up as long as they're okay with it, which I've said in previous lives. And I just want people to know that this chat can be fun. We can talk about absolutely anything. Like if someone comes in here and wants to talk about how they're getting treated like shit, and I've actually got a specific topic in mind, and they want to actually talk about something and they actually need general advice, then I'll by all means cancel that live I had planned, and I will focus on that person and make sure that people in chat know. For example, if you came into chat and said, I've got an issue, and I'll be like, all right, tonight's live was meant to be blah, blah, but tonight we're going to talk about this because this person generally needs help. So...
And today was fighting with a 3-year-old on she wanted to find her tiny pants. Or what was it? What was she saying?
Her tiny pants.
Her tiny pants. No, we don't even know what tiny pants means. We don't even know what she's referring to.
Work it out. It's undies.
Yeah. We're toilet training her. She calls underwear tiny pants.
Yeah.
At least you know what they're called now.
Yeah. But you're fighting with a 3-year-old that it did my head in. He was coming home from work and I'm like, you better get home. I'm done. I'm going out the door. I hit it again.
It seems to be an everyday occurrence.
It is starting to become. I have a walk-in closet now, right? So I'm embracing it.
I'm going to put
hiding
a camera in there.
Yeah. No, I dead set.
My channel was just going to be all being in the closet.
Yeah, I honestly take my snap. I'm in the closet like a lot because
Thank you, Muffy.
I'm avoiding all drama. I'm trying to too. I actually even went and watched this afternoon just little funny videos and like kids and stuff, like where they
fall over.
Yeah.
What was it?
What
was it? It was funny.
There was one where the kids were the dance instructors and they had famous
people. Like the ones where they've got a copy. And I said, we're doing that on our next line. It's like our video.
So they got like a 3-year-old kid eating a biscuit, throwing his hands in the air.
You got to follow him.
And they got like J-Lo behind.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
Because you don't know
I think yes. I just try and make this channel fun, and sometimes it can be on a serious note. And the more people that know that, then that's good. It's all good. I had to plug in my charger because my phone was nearly flat. It was on like 5%. I'm like, shit.
Well,
phone charge.
Oh,
have you out?
Oh, I've always got jokes.
Oh God.
They're
well,
never any good.
we're gonna swap now.
That's
Do
why.
you want the comfy chair?
No, it's all good. You've had it all night. Might as well
I want to actually get one of those chairs that's shaped like a hand. I
I
reckon.
want an egg chair. You know, I was like the.
Oh yeah, they're cool. And then you just pull the cover over. Go, I'm going to sleep in here. Yes, I do agree with that, Penny. It is a lot like high school when people decide to think it's fair to attack somebody else and not really know the story behind it at the end of the day. But, you know, I don't allow that on my channel under any circumstances. Like, you know, I just don't. Oh, hang on.
Right.
So Tracy just wrote, I was feeling a bit depressed this particular day. Some girlfriends came around to drag me out of bed to go out. So I jumped into my clothes at the side of the bed and went to town with them. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice. It's good when you've got friends like that. I've got friends who bang on my window if I don't reply to text messages. Mind you, most times it's like really late at night. Saying that, we do have Mr. Farts in here. Yes, Matt Willis is known as Mr. Farts now. So everybody knows that. So tell some jokes, Mr. Emu.
Oh, you can play Scrabble on YouTube. Cool.
Oh,
There you
cool.
go. I'm no good at Scrabble, so that is no good for me.
Neither am I. It's worse when you're playing that word game on like through Messenger or something, and you like it's American. So when I type in center, spelled CENTRE, they say it's incorrect. But then when you spell it the American way, it's correct. It's like, oh, piss off. It's like Australian word would be good.
Right. I'll lead into this one then.
Okay.
It's bad.
Okay, go for it.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
That's a good one. I like that.
Bloody dad jokes.
As long as you just find your mama jokes and then change it for your daddy.
Oh, man. I'm actually very good because I can go back. Oh.
Oh, good. Have you got any embarrassing stories you can tell us about Van while she's not here?
Yeah, she's already back.
Oh.
Burst your bubble.
Oh.
You can't tell an embarrassing story about Van because she just goes, that didn't happen. And,
I don't remember it.
yeah, it's not that it didn't happen.
I don't
just
remember.
doesn't remember it.
I actually have the worst memory. People call me Dory because I honestly have the worst memory.
But here's the thing I don't get about Dory. If she's so forgetful, how does she remember to swim?
That's true.
It's
Like moving your arm. You can just, I don't know. I mean, there's forgetfulness and there's just completely not forget. Well, I don't know. You're asking technical questions I cannot answer.
See, I don't watch those Disney movies anymore. Too much stress. TNT records it's too much stress.
We have to.
Yeah.
You know, I got to the point where, okay, do you know my kids only found out
Oh,
about
hang on.
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on a sec. Tracy Walker hasn't finished her story when she goes, I'll read it out again. Continue typing your story, Tracy, so then when I find it and finish this, I can continue with it. She goes, I was feeling a bit depressed this particular day. Some girlfriends came around to drag me out of bed and go out. So I jumped into my clothes at the side of my bed and went to town with them. Okay.
And clothes shot out. They were stained.
They were her pajamas.
Oh.
I went
Because I feel like Tracy's story
I
here
have,
could be choose your own adventure.
yeah, it's like which way is
Oh.
Something to do with the clothes.
TNT is here? I'm
Yeah,
Okay, well, it's just here.
Oh, I jumped in my clothes. I was feeling a bit depressed on a particular day. Some girlfriends came around and dragged me out of bed and going out, and so I jumped into my clothes at the side of the bed and went to town.
Okay, that's just the beginning of the story.
Oh, what I just wrote was, oh Lord, it could go left field. Seriously, we need to scroll.
Mm.
I'm trying to, but it's just saying, I do too, Muffy. Don't worry. But it's just like, for some reason, when I watch them now, I get more emotional in them now than I used to. Like I get emotional in Bambi, but when I was a kid, I used to laugh in it. So
Well,
you know,
Netflix literally only found out ads the other day because we've got Netflix, Stan, Disney, all those, everything, and we stream it to the TV. We've got barely any internet. We're working off a Wi-Fi thing, okay, until we were supposed to have proper internet. And they watched ABC Kids the other day, and they're like, "What is this? And what is that? Why did they take the show off?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "It's
do
an
you
ad."
want a good ending or bad? Both, by the way, Tracy.
Do you want a good ending or a bad? Which way is it? Both.
Mm.
Yes, both. And I'm the host, so I say both.
It is.
It is. Like, do you want money?
Like when I first saw the movie Beauty and the Beast, when she finally told the Beast that she loved him, I cried like for ages. But then when the last petal fell, I was like, she told him just in time. And my mum's like, shut up. And I'm like, but it's good. No,
Yeah.
I do want to get Beauty and the Beast on Blu-ray or DVDs eventually.
It's all politically incorrect, so they're changing the endings to all of them now. So
Yeah. How? So the ones that we've watched as kids, they're all changing them.
yeah, apparently.
So I think and hang on, no, that was Muffy. I think we're all emotional right now with everything going on in the world. I agree, Muffy. I think we are. Everyone is, yes.
Right. Wow.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
The Little Rascals made me cry.
Well, Wreck-It Ralph,
That made me.
I'm just ignoring you. Wreck-It Ralph was a video game.
That wasn't even Disney.
Oh, okay.
But okay.
Well, it wasn't a video game. It was a movie based on a 1980s video game. And Wreck-It
Have you
Ralph,
seen American Tail?
No.
Have you? Anyone in chat? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? We had to babysit a pet rabbit last weekend, and the bloody thing sat there watching ABC Kids the whole time.
Watching ABC Kids, that is awesome. That's a
Least you know-
well-trained rabbit. It can't be as bad as my parents. My parents minded my brother and sister-in-laws, and it ate through the wires of their fridge. They had to buy a new fridge. Yeah.
that's what you get.
I like Muffy's response to that, what Craig wrote. Craig, oh my stars, so adorable. Tracy, tell us the good and the bad.
I don't think she wants to. She's like,
Super intrigued now.
it's going left field.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, as I was saying about American Tail, it's about a mouse family who goes and wants to live in America, and their little baby mouse goes missing, and it's really sad. And he gets found, but when you hear him, he's yelling out "Fireball," which is the little mouse's name, whatever you want to call it. And then you hear the little mouse, he's all depressed and everything. And you hear "Papa," so sad and so beautiful.
I can only think of that right
Ah.
now. I have the worst memory.
Okay.
I don't
Can you,
know.
so I cry in no matter how many years it's been. Over here we have a TV show called Home and Away, and there was this episode where one of the main characters is no longer in it, Kate Ritchie. She played Sally Fletcher, and her brother found her, and then when she started remembering all these things, she realized that after 30 or so years, the brother that was sitting opposite her was actually her twin brother. And she's crying her eyes out. She goes, "Oh, thank you for finding me," because she had no actual family. And it doesn't matter how many years it's been, I still cry in that particular scene. So when I need a good cry, I Google Home and Away Sally Fletcher reunion or twin reunion or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it just makes me bawl my eyes out no matter how many times I watch it, because she's all like, "Thank you for finding me." And I'm like, oh.
We all need funny right now. Exactly, Muffy. I'm generally glass half full. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Type of chick.
Mhm.
Well, as soon as it gets halfway, we're going to fill it up again.
Exactly. No.
It's worse though when you think you're really thirsty and you pour a full glass of drink and then you go drink it and you only drink half of it. And then it's like, but then when you pour half, you're still thirsty. So you go pour another half and you only drink half of that.
Yeah, well, I poured some Coke today, right? And I've got a Coke somewhere, and I spent about 20 minutes in the house trying to find this glass of Coke. I gave up, so I poured another one.
Here we go.
Hang on, and I couldn't find it still. Then I found it just before.
Tracy Walker's on.
So we were about to enter a nightclub with a load of steep steps at the entrance. I was standing at the top of the steps and thought, what's that? I shook my leg and a pair of undies flew out. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow. What did you do? You're like, what would you do? I would freeze. I'd probably go,
I'll be like, oh, shit. Into the air and landed on this dude's foot. Well, that's one way to get a guy's attention. That's for sure, but no.
I've been asked, have you had a bad night because my clothes were inside out and taken to daycare? And I said, no, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Mind you, I've only had my second coffee. You don't talk to me until the third. And came home, went out for a smoke and realized everything was inside out. So and then I had a bit of a chuckle to myself. I thought it was funny. Nah, you win, Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold.
I think you and Robbie tie for first place for embarrassing stories tonight. Definitely.
Mm. Now there was another end to this story.
Yeah. You wanted us to know there's the happy ending and was that summed up? Or like I feel like there's more to this story.
Yes, because she said the good or the bad. What was the good?
Because I think you're drinking a stubby, but it's a can and a half. Your drink is on your best. Yeah. Okay.
All the time.
Oh, actually, no. What about the time that I put my cigarette out in your drink and you drunk it?
Yeah.
So we were camping and we turned the lights out for the kids and we're like, yeah, okay, we're smoking, whatever. And then I put it out thinking it was the bottle that we had, like for the cigarette butts, and it wasn't apparently because he went to take a sweet before he went to bed. And yeah.
Didn't go to bed for a while.
No. Pretty gross. She's only joking about
If we could just make people happy and not talk about corruption and stuff in chat, that would be cool.
Corruption.
The world at the moment, the world is a bad place, and I'm not going to deny that. But this is where I want people to come and have fun. And for tonight and any other night, they want to have jokes. Let's have jokes, so that way you can just step out of the doom and gloom for a little while. So
Oh, Davey, sorry.
Only joking about that. What?
Yeah.
What were you only joking about, Tracy?
The having
the two parts of the story.
Yeah. Did you want the happy ending or the yeah? So it's just
I've done it before, Tracy, but I haven't been caught like that.
I know you were TNT. It's all good, though.
I went to work one day after you'd washed our clothes, put my jeans on, put my shirt on, walked into work and thought something's funny in my leg. I took my shoe off and put my hand up there and pulled out an extra sock that got stuck in my jeans in the wash.
Well, that's not that bad. I can deal with it.
I thought it was going to be one of Van's underwear.
So was I. That's why I was getting worried.
Oh, all right. So, yes. Thank you to everybody. If anybody did, thank you for donating to the GoFundMe page. It was very kind of all of you. Thank you. And if you haven't yet and you want to, it's pinned up the top. All right. And it will continue being pinned in my lives until the foreseeable future. So
I'm going to try and make a couple of things for tomorrow night. see how I go. My mind's been so blank. I've been trying to work for and for those out there that are questioning. I got bombarded the other night about when are you actually going to make content, man? I was waiting for my actual internet. It hasn't happened, so I've decided to go through with it anyway. It's just lately the kids have been pretty hectic and things have been hectic, so just bear with me if you can. But it is coming, I do promise you. I do promise you. So I'm not trying to drag things out. I'm not trying to do anything spectacular. It's just I am a mum and I do look after crazy kids. So yeah, so it is coming.
Yes. Muffy, while I'm got you here, sweetheart, have you been able to email me yet? By any chance?
We'll leave you on that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we're out.
All right,
Toodles,
then. Thanks for joining me, guys. Sweet
All right.
dreams. Love you
Good
both.
luck.
Bye. Okay. She's turned her cap. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So that's what the meaning of the next few lives are going to be about. I might not talk completely about the Ivy situation because I don't know much about it. But if you want to know more, please click the link in the subscription because that's got Dave's live, and then you can know more about it. It is for a very, very worthy cause, guys. So please, please, please donate to this family so then they can give their daughter a comfortable and happy life and stuff while she's still here. But yes, Purple Hearts, please, guys. That would be amazing. Thank you. I am, on the other hand, going to probably call it a night because I'm feeling a little bit tired. But sounds weird. But I am. And tomorrow night it will be Trivia Tuesday with my special guests Emu and Van again, and they will be doing a quiz night. So if you can come back, please do. It will be like I said, every single cent that you guys donate. The people that have donated so far, thank you. It is very, very kind and very, very generous of you, whatever you have donated. And like I said, even if it's $1, it doesn't matter. Every cent is going to help because at the end of the day, this little girl is only 6 years old. She's got an incurable brain tumor, which is really, really, really sad. And thank you, Penny. Thank you, Tracy. I just want to be able to know that I've done my bit to help. Like, I personally do not know the family, but Dave and his partner Deb do, and I just want to be able to know that I was able to do something to help. Yeah. So, oh, you're back, Karen. Wicked. But like I said, no, it's okay. I've got a better. It's okay, Muffy. Take your time, but just make sure that in the subject thing, sweetheart, can you please just put that it's you, so then I know it's you, because otherwise it gets lost in my emails, because I get bombarded with so many emails that I haven't even subscribed to, things you don't even want to know I get sent. But it's all good. Hi, Ninth Realm. Oh, no, it's okay. I'll stay a bit longer because, Karen's back and Ninth Realm's just come in, so I'll stay a bit longer. Someone give me a topic to talk about. But like I said, please, guys, if you can afford to donate to that family, please do. Yeah, so please do. It'll be great. Hang on a sec, guys. Sorry. Sorry. So like I said, you've missed everything, but you've missed Save Robbie. He popped up here for a little bit. We got some embarrassing stories from him, but unfortunately they're not my stories to tell and to repeat. So if it's okay, just go back and watch that after the live finishes, which will be, like I said, unfortunately soon. Yes, I agree, Tracy. Please, Karen, look after yourself until you go back to the dentist, hun. I agree. Please look after yourself, and everyone in here look after yourselves and the ones you love, and tell everybody that you know and actually do care about. Tell them how you feel. because you never promised tomorrow. So I will, like I said, I will talk a bit longer if someone gives me a topic to talk about. That's fine. But I'm just, at the moment, like I said, I'm just trying to do my part to help that family, and hopefully their goal is to reach $40,000. But for what it's worth, guys, let's try and get them over that amount, because I want them to be able to give their daughter and their other daughter the best life they can. Not saying that they don't at the moment. No way in the world am I saying that. I want to do my part, because she's only, like I said before, and I keep saying it, she's only 6 years old, guys. So come on, dig deep and give what you can, but please don't make yourself go into hardship for a while just to donate. Just donate what you can. Like I said, even if it's only $1, even if it's only $2, every single cent counts. Please know that. And like I said, I'll be putting her her GoFundMe page. I will be putting that up on every single live I do between now and when I'm told by Dave himself to stop. That's when I'll stop. But until then, I will be putting up her GoFundMe page link. And for those who don't know where it is, it's at the top and it's pinned. So I'm sorry to keep on pushing it, but like I said, this is a family who is going to lose a beautiful, sweet angel way too soon. So I will see if I don't know when he will be available, but I'll see if Dave can pop up here. I don't know what you mean, Penny Blake. Sorry, sweetheart. I don't know what you mean. Well, you are, Tammy, in more ways than you know. I don't know what you mean, sweetheart. Sorry. But like I said, it's... Oh, man, what was I saying? I just get distracted a bit. I just think that if we can help this family, helping them, I hope so, Penny. I really, really do. And I'm not doing this for a pat on the back or anything like that, but I will be, hopefully, if he is listening in the background or he happens to watch this live playback, that's up to him. No, Karen, I haven't seen her, sweetheart. What was I going to say? I want Dave to be able to pop up here if he's comfortable with it, and if his family and the family of the little girl is okay. Oh, that's okay, Tracy. But like I said, I don't do it for a thank you. I don't do it for a pat on the back. I don't do it for recognition. I do this because this is really, really something that it hasn't affected me in the way that it's like I'm like crying as much as I did when I first heard about it. But it's affecting me in the way that this should not be happening to such a beautiful little girl. And as I was saying, if I can get a hold of Dave sometime tomorrow, I'll see if he can pop up here at some point, and if he's comfortable with it, and obviously if the family's comfortable with it, I will get the picture of Ivy, and I will have it in the background as I'm talking, like in the beginning of the live when I was adjusting what should I have as the background. I'm hoping that if I do something like that, I can speak to Dave. Yes, Penny, I try to be. Sometimes people get on my nerves and I'm not a very nice person. But no, what I want to try and do is if Dave and Ivy's parents are comfortable with it, the next live I do, and everything like that, providing it's just obviously me on panel, I will have a picture where my icon is, where it says True Crime Discussions with Tammy. I will have that picture being Ivy, and I'll talk behind the scenes, as they say. And I just want to be able to help this family, because what they're going through, no family should have to go through. And to know that, I think it was Dave Dave said last night about how Ivy doesn't know, and how her sister, who's also her best friend, also doesn't know. So, and with COVID and everything going around still, which sucks so badly, they can't travel far from home, so to speak. She'll be in hospital until she goes, unfortunately. So I want to be able to know that you don't necessarily have to click on the link to be able to see that Ivy is a real human, and unfortunately she really is slowly passing away as we speak, and I just want to do something to help this family know that their daughter can say that she really wants something, and if they have the funds to be able to do it, they can make it happen. So that's why I'm doing this as well, because I want people to know that it is for the right reasons. It's not for selfish reasons. It's not for, like I said, to get a pat on the back and a thank you or anything like that. This is something I'm doing completely on my, I'm not saying it to sound horrible. I'm not doing this on my own, so to speak, because Dave's doing it too. But I'm dedicating every single live I do have to Ivy and her family. And I just want to be able to give them the chance so they can always say, if Ivy does need something, they can say yes, instead of thinking they can't. You know what I mean? So please, guys, yeah, I've got to ask Dave if he can ask them, to ask Deb to ask the parents if they're comfortable with me having it on my channel, because at the end of the day, they don't know me from Jack. So I want to make sure that it's okay that I do, because obviously using the picture of a minor, I can get into trouble for it. But if I have the parents' permission, I should be okay. So again, I just want to do something to give back to people that have given, even though I don't know them. I want them to be able to feel as though they can make their daughter as comfortable as they possibly can. So yeah, I feel very sad for their family. Thank you, Tracy. But like I said, I've got to wait till I speak to Dave and see if he's okay with to speak to them and ask them if I'm allowed to put a picture of her on my channel, because if they're not comfortable with that, then the only way you can view her picture at the time being is if you go on the GoFundMe page, read a little bit of their story. But to get basically the full story, please click the link in the description of this video, and there's a link in there for Dave's live when they appeared. I actually got really emotional watching the first few minutes of it, so I've got to go back when I'm feeling like I won't cry my eyes out. I've got to feel as though I can watch it. But even if they say I'm not allowed to have Ivy's picture up for the whole live, I'll see if I can get Dave to come up here and actually put a picture of her on screen and as we're talking, and then we can have it that way. But whatever the family prefers, it's their choice, because it's their child, obviously. But I just want to do something to help them. And I'm hoping that you guys out there in chat world, whether you're watching this on live as I speak now, or you're watching this on replay in a day or two's time, please just, think of no, not going to say that. Just please think and donate generously if you can. But like I said, don't put yourself into debt to do it. Yeah. Yes. Papa Dave. I'm very proud to be able to call him a friend. And that's very, very rare for me to be able to do these days. But I do have a selected few people here that I do talk to. And I am so thankful to every single one of them. And I just, I need to make sure that everybody knows that who comes in here and supports me live after live, regardless of what's been going on in the rest of the YouTube world. You guys do come in here and you do show me support, and you do make me feel as though I'm doing something good, whether it's making fun of camel tits or whether it's making fun of someone else in the Chris Watts case. It's the fact that you guys let me have that voice, and I appreciate it, and I am very thankful. So yes, thank you. I'm sure I'll let Dave know tomorrow that you send him hugs, Penny. Yeah. So if there is anything anyone wants to talk about, so that way I'm not getting emotional here. Oh, Craig, that's beautiful. Was that for Ivy, or it's just so sad. She's only, like I said, she's only 6 years old. you know, and it breaks my heart because I remember when I was 6 years old, I just focused on trying to keep my Alf doll away from my dog, because we won't go into what the dog was doing with my Alf doll, but if you use your imagination, it wasn't pretty. So we'll just leave it at that. Let's just say that that's beautiful, Craig. Absolutely beautiful. And as I was saying, yeah, let's just say that my Alf doll was no longer Alf. It was Elsa. Yes. Oh, yeah, not Alf. Yes, I agree. Life can be harsh at times, exactly. And that's why I'm trying so hard to do what I can to help this family. Oh, hang on. Sorry, give me a sec, guys. I've got to quickly just do something. It's this one. Hang on. It's got to work. Oh, shit. Nope. Okay. It's this picture. I'm trying to get it to load. Oh, okay. That's not the one. Okay. Hang on. It's this one. Tracy, Karen. I'll keep that up there for a little bit so I stop seeing that thing pulsate. My strength did not come from lifting weights. My strength came from lifting myself every time I was knocked down. And that is picture. Don't remember. A few ish haters win. People want to hate me, they're going to hate me. And so I see it as that I have to be stronger than I was yesterday, but even stronger than I was a minute ago. Because I will always pick myself up. But the thing is, though, there are times where I don't. And I fall into a heap on the ground and I cry for days. No, I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Shit. Hang on. Can you guys hear me now? Could you hear me before? I don't know. That's weird. I'm here. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let me know if you can hear me so then I'll stop talking and yeah, I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Hello, Rita. How are you? I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, you can hear me. Could you hear me when that picture was on the screen? Matt? I'm the same, Tammy. I always feel down, but since I found you guys, I smile more, laugh more. Oh, Penny, that is beautiful. I'm so glad to hear that if I can help someone laugh, that's awesome. I love knowing that. That has actually made me feel really good. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Matt. That's weird, Tracy. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't think I've seen you in here before, Rita, but like I said, welcome. Yeah, so I do try because at the end of the day, like I said, there's this telemovie about this transgender person. I'm good, thanks, Rita. And it was Carlotta, and she said that she didn't actually say it as such, but she goes, the only person's love that really matters at the end of the day is your own, and how you accept yourself for who you are, and don't try and change yourself to suit what someone else wants you to be. Don't be something that you might yourself find that you don't end up liking. Like, so I just come down to that That's what it comes down to. But no, I am sorry, but I am going to cut this live now, and I am going to go have a shower, and I'm going to hop into bed because I am tired. And if I keep rabbling on, it will go on. But tune in tomorrow night, guys. It'll be about the same time. You're welcome, Tracy. Well, tune in tomorrow night for Trivia Tuesday. Van and Emu will be hosting. I will most probably be there, but I'll actually be in chat for a change. So they'll be doing their trivia night. So if you guys have any questions that might stump Emu, please hold on to them. And please, I will at one stage then say, right, guys, you've done the questions. Now it's time for chat to throw questions at you guys. So please, if you do have questions, hold on to them for tomorrow night's live, because again, tomorrow night again, I'll be raising funds for the Ivy Fund. So if you do want to donate tonight, please feel free to. It's pinned up the top. All proceeds go to her. I don't know for sure if GoFundMe actually keeps any of it. I really fucking hope they don't. But their target is, like I said, $40,000. It's a lot of money, but if we all work together, it's nothing at the end of the day. You know, money, you can't take it with you when you go. Thank you, Penny. But yeah, so like I said, you can't take money. Same to you, by the way, Penny. You can't take money with you when you go. So if we can help make someone else's life a bit more bearable for a little while, please help that family. So yeah, tune in 7:30, which will be my time. So it'll be the same time as tonight's live. I'll be introducing, obviously, Van and Emu, doing a bit of a disclaimer in the front of it, at the beginning of it, telling everybody who's in chat at the time what that night will be all about. And yeah, do those. Yes, Tracy, get riddles happening, guys, where you've actually got to think of the answer. So please, guys, think of questions like that. Questions, quiz, riddles, whatever it happens to be. Please find ones that will actually stump Emu. All right? I actually want to see the look on his face when he doesn't know the answer to something. Okay? Because when he's thinking of an answer, I can actually see the clock in his brain ticking over, but I actually want to stump him. So if any of you have any of those, and if anyone in chat that's in here tonight wants to come up on panel, please, hang on a sec, guys. Sorry, I've got to do something that's really weird. Please, if you want to come up on panel and talk, please email me. My address is down there. I'll actually post that just up there so you can all copy it so it doesn't disappear. But yeah, please email me and let me know, and then I can get to know you. Because at the end of the day, I could have anyone up on panel and they could actually be quite disrespectful and rude. And even though I could remove them from the live itself, it comes down to that I need to make sure that people that are going to come on my panel are actually going to be respectful for what I'm trying to do, which is raise funds for the Ivy Fund. So please donate. Please, if you can't donate, please send your prayers through send your best wishes through prayer, and keep her in your mind. And just know that like I said, for the next few nights, I will be going live and we'll be raising funds for that family. So until next time, guys, I love you all. And yeah, so basically until next time, you know my slogan: good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.